Good evening. Last summer I was riding my 18-wheeler up and down the canyon where my good friend Raymond Shahan had his ranch spread. Still runs cows there. But the valley's changed a lot. Really, really pretty country, and you got mansions all up and down that valley. You got big homes, 12,000, 10,000 square foot homes that are just summer homes, most of them. Absolutely huge, and they put a lot of money into them. And then you got Raymond's little home, what would you call it? I guess home place down there. His mother's place across the street. And he's got his horse trailers out front, and his barn, and his horses, and some calves he's feeding. And as you go by that place, there's just such a contrast in the people that have moved in who don't really understand the Western way of life. And then you got Raymond sitting there in the middle of it all. And I just want my friend Raymond to know how much I understand what he's walked through, seeing that valley change. And I'd like to just tell him that thank you for being a good friend. And I appreciate the life that he's lived. So here's this poem I wrote. He's the richest man in the valley. Some might object to what I say, 'cause he drives a beat-up pickup truck herding cows for little pay. But wealth ain't always measured by a house upon a hill. Sometimes it's riding your horse across a meadow as the sun rises over the mountain on a morning calm and still. He's got a lot of memories of the times he's spent up here, riding horses, moving cows, raising kids, rope a steer. He's raised a lot of puppies, dogs the best I've ever seen, mostly border collies, sometimes cur hounds, their noses oh so keen. Many of his neighbors in their castles made of sand can never comprehend how this cowboy, with his memories, owns every single inch of this here land. If you see him looking out the window with his face all lost in thought, he's just counting up his riches of things that can't be bought. He's raised up some real fine young'uns who put them gray hairs upon his head. Yeah, he's the richest man in the valley. You heard just what I said. Thanks for listening.